Karen from Megan. I'm a dog trainer in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I'm a certified trainer in the USA and in the Netherlands, where I'm originally from. I work a lot with people who would like to housebreak their dogs, and the Piddle Place is just the right tool for that. Here's a little puppy, just woke up from a nap, so whenever your dog wakes up from a nap or after sleeping in the morning, you bring him to the Piddle Place and say, "Go potty." Let's see. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl.
It's better if you can start with a young puppy. They're much more willing to learn what you're trying to teach them, and so it's a simple process. With an older dog, it takes much more time. Like Kippers, who was used to coming and going and using the yard, to try and tell her if it was housebroken, now it's okay to do something back in the house, but only in this specific area, took almost 3 weeks to train her. But these guys, we've had 2 days, and we've got them trained pretty much already, don't we? Don't we? When we train our dogs, it's important at home to have a confined space to work with your dog. We have a crate that we leave the dogs in, a nice big crate that we attach an enclosed area to. Or you can use a restroom, a kitchen, any area that you can minimize their activity and focus their attention on the Piddle Place. So we keep them here, make it a happy place for them to be, a place that they want to be. Make sure you give them lots of toys in there, and fresh water, and food, and keep the crate closed for a little bit. And once again, when nature calls and they get the urge, this would be the area that they would have to look around in, and we would direct them once again to the Piddle Place. When they get up there on top of it, we walk them up it. Every time they stand on it, we praise them. Come on, guys. Come on. Good boys. Good boys. Come on. Come on. Make it a happy place for you to be. It's a good place to stand up on. It's a good place to go. And whenever they come there, make them feel good about themselves. When we train the dog, one thing that we find works real well is to have some type of housebreaking pads underneath them that normally you would buy for dogs, like these little stinkers here. There's many varieties out there. And place them underneath the AstroTurf or on top of the AstroTurf. If your dog is already paper trained or uses these type of little pads in the house right now, the problem we've had with these before is they would urinate on them and they drag them around the house. Or they would stay wet, and when the dog would get off of them, they would walk away and their little paws would be full of urine, and they'd walk across your floor and jump up on you. So certainly underneath this, when they're on the AstroTurf, they don't get their feet wet, so that doesn't happen. But the main purpose of these is if you're using them, put them on top of the Piddle Place, get them used to going up there, and it's much, much easier to train a dog that way. These are scented with a scent that attracts the dogs to that and lets them know it's a good place to go. If you don't have these, when you walk your dog, it sounds crude, but when you walk your dog, when he urinates or defecates, pick it up and come back and in the tissue that you have touching it, put it on the Piddle Place. It lets them know that that's a safe place to go, once again, and encourages them to go. And dogs are attracted by that scent. Also, keep lots of treats around. So once again, every time that they do get up there or even make an attempt at using it, reward them, give them a treat, let them know that they're a good boy. And never yell at the dog. When they miss or don't do exactly what you want, you may say no, but don't spank them, and just put them in the right place and then give them lots of praise. They're used to walking and learning that on a leash. It's a good time to go tinkle. And once again, we can walk them up to it. Can you walk up there and be good and know that that's a good place for you to go? So once again, put them on a leash, walk them over here, and get them used to coming over and knowing that it's a good thing. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Hi, I'm Regina from Doggy Daycare. I also breed French Bulldogs, and our dogs love the Piddle Place.
The Piddle Place can be an excellent tool to help housebreaking your young puppy. Make sure the Piddle Place is not too close to where your dog eats, drinks, sleeps and plays. A dog's natural instinct tells him to eliminate away from a living space. Therefore, a far corner of a room, a spot close to the outside door or a bathroom would be perfect for the Piddle Place. It is important that your dog is comfortable to go in your presence. When your puppy is a little older, use treats to reward him for going on the Piddle Place. As soon as your puppy wakes up in the morning or after a nap during the day, Put him on the Piddle Place and praise him. Give it a cue like "good putty," so that your dog can later recognize the cue and go whenever you ask him to. So if your dog has an accident in the house, do not scold or punish your puppy. He may only learn that he should not do it in your presence, and your dog will start hiding and go potty behind the sofa or any time when you're not watching, and you will have a much bigger problem. Going to the Piddle Place should feel really good to your puppy. It's already self-rewarding because the dog does not get wet feet on the Piddle Place, and dogs really appreciate that. The advantage of the Piddle Place over the pee pads is that the dog will not be confused thinking that every rug is a place to eliminate. The way the Piddle Place is constructed gives a specific signal to your dog. When your puppy is used to going on the Piddle Place, put it outside on the grass, then take it away so your dog also learns to go outside on the grass, so that gives your dog both options to going inside and outside. Is your dog not a puppy anymore, you'll wait until your dog has to go after a nap or early in the morning, and then bring your dog to the Piddle Place and just wait it out. If your dog goes, hire reward and praise. Certain pheromones can attract the dog to go on the Piddle Place and can be added to the pet. The Piddle Place is a great tool for boaters, campers and travelers, and for dogs and owners who cannot for whatever reason go outside all the time. The Piddle Place should never replace a walk. Every dog needs exercise to stay mentally and physically healthy.